Welcome back to Two Wheel World. Today we're taking a close look at what the 2026 Suzuki XT900 could bring to the adventure motorcycle segment. While Suzuki has not officially launched a production XT900 at the time of this review, this video explores the expected design, features, technology, and performance based on industry trends and Suzuki's current lineup. If Suzuki introduces this motorcycle, it could become one of the strongest middleweight adventure bikes on the market, combining touring comfort, off-road capability, and everyday practicality. At first glance, the 2026 Suzuki XT900 is expected to feature a rugged yet modern adventure styling. The front end would likely be dominated by a sharp LED headlight setup with integrated daytime running lights, giving the motorcycle an aggressive face while ensuring excellent nighttime visibility. A tall adjustable windscreen could improve wind protection during long highway rides, while a pronounced beak-style front fender would emphasize its adventure-focused personality. Large handguards, aluminium crash protection, and a high-mounted front mudguard would complete the tough appearance. Moving around the bike, the XT900 would probably feature a lightweight steel frame combined with aluminium components to keep weight under control. Long travel suspension would provide excellent comfort on broken roads and off-road trails. The fuel tank could hold around 20 liters, offering impressive touring range. Wide handlebars would provide excellent leverage during technical riding, while the upright seating position would reduce rider fatigue over long distances. Wire-spoke wheels with tubeless tire compatibility would likely include a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear setup for serious adventure capability. Ground clearance would be generous enough to tackle rocky trails without worrying about damaging the underbody. The rear design would continue the rugged theme with a sleek LED taillight, compact rear fender, luggage rack, and integrated grab handles. A high-mounted exhaust would improve water crossing capability while adding a sporty appearance. Suzuki may also offer factory panniers, a top case, engine guards, auxiliary lights, and heated grips as optional touring accessories. Powering the 2026 Suzuki XT900 would likely be a newly developed parallel twin engine with a displacement close to 900 cc. Expected power output could reach around 100 horsepower, while torque may exceed 90 newton meters. This combination would provide smooth acceleration, effortless highway cruising, and strong low-end pulling power for off-road adventures. The engine would likely use liquid cooling and dual overhead camshafts while meeting the latest global emissions standards without sacrificing performance. The 6-speed gearbox would be expected to feature precise gear changes along with a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts. A bidirectional quick shifter could be standard or available on higher trims, allowing clutchless upshifts and downshifts. Whether you're riding through city traffic or climbing mountain roads, these features would make every ride more enjoyable. Adventure riders demand versatility, and Suzuki would likely tune the XT900 for multiple riding conditions. The motorcycle could include selectable ride modes such as rain, road, sport, gravel, and custom. These modes would adjust throttle response, traction control, and ABS intervention depending on terrain. Multiple traction control levels would give riders the confidence to explore dirt roads while still maintaining safety on wet pavement. Suspension duties would probably be handled by fully adjustable upside-down front forks paired with a premium rear monoshock offering preload and rebound adjustment. This setup would provide excellent balance between comfort and control. Whether carrying luggage for a week-long tour or riding solo on forest trails, the suspension could easily be adjusted to suit different conditions. Braking performance is expected to be equally impressive. Twin large front disc brakes with radial mounted calipers and a rear single disc would deliver powerful stopping capability. Cornering ABS could improve stability during emergency braking while leaning through corners. Suzuki may also include switchable rear ABS for riders who prefer more control during off-road riding. Technology would would play a major role in the XT900's appeal. A large full-color TFT display could provide all essential riding information in a clean and customizable layout. Riders might be able to connect smartphones through Bluetooth for navigation, music control, incoming call notifications, and message alerts. USB-C charging ports would keep mobile devices powered throughout long journeys. Cruise control would likely become standard equipment, making long-distance touring far more relaxing. Heated grips, tire pressure monitoring, hill hold assist, cornering traction control, wheelie control, and engine brake management could also appear on premium versions of the motorcycle. Comfort has always been an important part of Suzuki's touring philosophy, and the XT900 would probably continue that tradition. The seat could feature improved cushioning with enough room for both rider and passenger. Adjustable seat height would allow riders of different sizes to find a comfortable position. Rubber-mounted foot pegs could reduce vibration during highway travel while remaining removable for better grip during off-road riding. Despite its adventure focus, the XT900 would also perform well as an everyday motorcycle. Smooth power delivery, manageable weight, and refined throttle response would make commuting surprisingly easy. Fuel economy could range between 20 and 24 km per liter depending on riding style, providing a potential touring range of over 400 km from a full tank. Durability would remain one of Suzuki's biggest strengths. Reliable engineering, reasonable maintenance costs, and excellent mechanical simplicity have always attracted riders who travel long distances. If Suzuki builds the XT900 with the same philosophy, owners can expect dependable performance for many years with routine servicing. For riders planning cross-country adventures, the motorcycle would likely include multiple luggage mounting points, optional aluminium panniers, center stand compatibility, and robust engine protection. These features would transform the XT900 into a capable long-distance expedition machine ready for camping trips, mountain passes, or international touring. On winding roads, the parallel twin engine would offer smooth, predictable power while the chassis delivers confidence through fast corners. The wide handlebars would allow quick steering inputs, and the suspension would absorb rough pavement without upsetting the motorcycle's balance. Riders looking for excitement would appreciate the strong mid-range acceleration, while beginners would enjoy the forgiving power delivery. Off-road capability would also be a major selling point. Long suspension travel, high ground clearance, switchable electronics, and dual-purpose tires would allow riders to confidently tackle gravel roads, sand, mud, and rocky terrain. While it may not replace a dedicated enduro motorcycle, it would offer enough capability for serious adventure touring. Expected safety equipment could include LED lighting throughout, hazard warning flashes, emergency stop signal technology, cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, cruise control, and multiple electronic ride aids working together to maximize confidence in every riding condition.